everybody, and welcome back again to Mass Effect 3. We have a bunch of stuff to do today. For once, apparently something important is going on in the AI core. As a matter of fact, it's so important that I can't even enter the galaxy map without Joker yelling at me.
Commander, fire alarm in the AI core! Get down to deck 3!
So, we're going to do this today. I do also want to speak to my companions, and I don't know, maybe I want to talk to them before I go to the AI core, because I don't know if this triggers anything new. So, let's check in with my companions before doing that, and then we will see what's going on in the AI core.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Maybe
Alright.
hurry.
Alright, I see. They really want me to go to the AI core. Okay, but I guess I still try to talk to my other companions first. And then we see what's going on with Edie. Yeah, let's go to the crew deck. And talk to Liara.
Shepard, what's happening? Something's in the AI core. Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
Alright.
Shepard, what's happening? Something's in the AI core.
Okay, I see.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
So I'm guessing,
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
yeah, I will check that out later. I guess I will still try to talk to everyone else. Let's see how many times they will tell me to go to the AI core. Right, Garrus is actually over here now in the main battery. So maybe we want to talk to him first. And he's probably going to tell me to go to the AI core, right?
The problem isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell her to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Okay, I
Will do.
get it. I get
You heard
it.
him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
Alright, sorry for the cut just now, but my game just crashed for some reason, and when I restarted it, I forgot to turn on the recording software. Luckily, I noticed it after a few minutes, but I have to redo my conversation with Garrus over here because I didn't record it initially. So let's do this again.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
I'm sure of that.
Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
Well, I can relate to that.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Right.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Well, you know what? I think we earned it.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Right.
Something else you want to talk about?
Let's see. So, how's your family doing?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry. Well, yeah, let's tell him not to worry, although he really has all the reason to worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old.
Touché.
What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
Right.
I'm sure she's okay.
You're not being very convincing either, you know. So, do you think we're going to win this?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
So you have no doubts about that?
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Well, you're right about that. So tell me more about your task force.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Well, it makes for a hell of a story, yes?
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
And did you get any results?
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
And tell me about Primarch Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Good point. And, well, could it be you, maybe?
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
And you don't? Alright, I think we've asked all of this now, so
That's all for now, Garrus.
let's leave him
It's damn good
calibrating.
to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Yeah, you do your calibrations.
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
Okay, so this is basically where I noticed that I wasn't recording, so I had to restart the game and do this conversation over again. But now, let's see who else we can talk to. Apparently Engineer Adams is in medical now, but this is basically where the AI core is, right? So over there. I want to do this last. So let's go to the elevator, because I don't think there's anyone else I should talk to on this deck. And let's go to engineering. Yeah, sure, let's talk to the reporter lady. I think this is actually Javik's place, but...
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
I guess they're talking about the Collectors, right?
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Alright, very nice.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers.
I never doubted your convictions, Javik.
Perhaps later, Commander.
Alright, so he doesn't seem to be concerned about the AI core at all. I don't know. Let's go and talk to the reporter.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Well, this is actually about Javik, so this is about the mission we did before this one.
Is everything alright?
No, I don't think so.
Is everything alright?
There is something going on deck 3, and I will take care of it once I talk to all of my companions. Alright, let's go to the shuttle bay and... oh, my dog is still here. But I don't think the dog talks. Where's the guy that used to be here? What was his name? Cortez. Supposedly he is here, but... Oh, you're over here. Okay.
This one's primed and ready to go.
Okay.
Ready when you need me.
Alright. He doesn't care about the AI core either. And James.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Okay, so you like the Primarch, okay.
Hey,
Alright, I think that's it. Right, let's go and check out the AI core, right? Because something bad is going on in there. Let's have a save maybe.
Is everything okay? That's what I'm gonna find out.
Alright, so what's going on here?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Okay.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
Isn't this where we keep our, the android lady? This isn't good. Maybe I should take some weapons
Edie,
with me.
talk to me.
I really should take some weapons with me. What are you doing, Shepard? What the hell?
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Okay, you have weapons.
Edie.
That's good.
Yes. You're in Dr. Eva's body. Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What exactly happened here?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there. Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, good thing you managed to contain it, right?
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work. I reasoned along similar lines. So if you're in there, are you still in the ship? I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range. Are you planning to take that body somewhere? Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support. You mean you could come with us? Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Well, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but maybe we should test it first.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations. One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
That was quick.
However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy, to reassure the crew that all is normal. Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago. An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yeah.
On that, we can agree.
Huh. So, Edie is now walking among us, so to speak. Well, that's interesting.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
The way that he kinda, you know, humanizes the ship, I think he will be very interested in that. Yes. So, let's see. Apparently, this is really all that I had to do in the AI core. Oh, apparently, Edie's on the bridge now. Well, still, now that new stuff has happened, I don't know if I should talk to my companions again.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Alright, Rex is leading at least one of the Krogan clans, right?
It's nice to see Leora again.
Well, that was a random statement.
I actually missed this place.
Yeah, okay.
Somehow I always knew I'd see the Normandy again. How's it going? How's it going?
Well enough, I guess. I still need to figure out what's going on with Edie here. But I hope she isn't going to run amok with her new body.
Notification is available on the private messages terminal.
I don't have anything here, so I guess you mean this one? Indeed. Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operatives, Alliance interrogator. Ugh, check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Alliance interrogator 2, shh, she's awake. Cerberus operatives, unintelligible. AI 2, I guess this is the second one. Hello, do you know where you are? Unintelligible. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up, listen, you're in trouble. I'm not going to lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Explosion! Ah, cough. You okay? I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit, is everyone Cerberus rigged up like that? Oh, wow. That is awful. That is really awful. Prothean Notes Entry 1. The things these Protheans must have seen if they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years. No wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, you know. It is a very different culture from over 50,000 years ago.
Something on your mind? Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Alright, so, I guess she doesn't have anything else to talk about. Well, I don't know, I guess I'm just going to, I doubt that the guys in the shuttle bay have something new to say, because I didn't had any dialogue about Javik
Good to
or
see you,
Edie.
Commander.
But, you know, let's be thorough here.
Hey, Commander.
Nope. They apparently are not completely up to date what's going on the upper deck, so they don't really care about that. So let's go back to the bridge and see what's Edie doing over here. Apparently, she's with Joker now. Oh wow, she just decided to sit down here apparently.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
Pull yourself together, man.
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Well, technically, she is Cerberus tech, so...
Right.
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet. Sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Seriously, Joker? Seriously? Anyway, can I talk to you as well?
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person? No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has series design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Joker, you're drooling.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Right.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform? No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I make that calculation. I expect good judgment. Well, blindly following orders isn't always a good thing. So, I wouldn't, you know, just encourage disobeying orders on a regular basis, obviously. But occasionally, I think you have to make an own assessment. And if you really believe an order is wrong, and I mean catastrophically wrong, then I think you shouldn't just blindly follow it. So, yeah, I do expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer? Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Well, that's interesting. But I mean, it's not like Shepard hasn't disobeyed orders before. I mean, that whole stealing the Normandy in Mass Effect 1 to fly to Islers. So it would be kind of hypocritical of her to expect other people to follow her blindly when at one point she just made a decision and was willing to disobey orders just because she thought she was right about it. So I feel she should encourage you know, free will in this situation.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
Exactly.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there's time, will you answer them for me? If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can. Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. I have to teach morality to a computer. Anyway, hang on a second before I leave again. Let's try to talk to her again, maybe.
Yes, Shepard?
Let's see. Well, I can actually ask a bunch of stuff. So, tell me more about your body's capabilities.
Does that body have any useful advantages? Very few. It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures. I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy. Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent.
Okay.
Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
That seems very organic, yes.
Can an AI be curious? I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Okay. Well, tell me more about your new body.
How's the new body working out? It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
You like it?
I didn't realize you had preferences. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand. Will all this new feedback be too distracting? Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Okay. Shepard was not amused by that joke. Okay, tell me more about your work.
You look like you're in the middle of something. I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms. Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you experiment with it?
So you're capable of making improvements on your own? Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Alright, that's good. Tell me about the Normandy's escape.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
So you deceived them?
Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Alright, well, that is very interesting. Okay, that's all for now, I guess.
Carry on, Edie. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.
Yeah, apparently this is a thing now.
Yeoman Fitch to the AI core. Clean up on the AI core. Bring a vac unit capable of disposing of foam.
What?
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, apparently she's out of dialogue for now.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
There's always something that needs to be calibrated, Joker.
Commander?
Okay, I think I'm done with those two finally. I don't know, let's go talk to Trainer. I haven't really spoken to her in this episode. I may even have new messages, who knows?
Commander, are you alright?
It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there.
Right.
Just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Well, I definitely want to help them, yes.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Oh.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Well, nice work on that.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, so this gave me a new quest, I guess. Grissom Academy investigation. Grissom Academy needs to be evacuated before the Reaper's destroyed. But the ship coming to evacuate the Academy faked its signal. Investigate Grissom Academy and rescue the students if necessary. Alright. So this is something that we have to do. Also, let me check my terminal. I did not get any new messages. So, yeah, I'd say we're going to end the episode here, and I will return to the Citadel in the next episode because there are like 5,000 people that want to talk to me, and once I'm done talking to all of them, I will start doing some of the side missions, like this one, and I guess this one. So I will delay the priority mission for a while and get some other stuff done first. So yeah, as usual, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you again next time.